Today we'll be starting with half angle and double angle. So, half angle and double angle. What do you understand by half angle and double angle? For example, if I start with the first formula, that is sine 2 theta. Okay. Now we know our compound angle, that is I can write sine theta as sine of theta plus theta, which is nothing but sine A plus B, which gives rise to sine A cos B plus cos A sine B, which is nothing but sine theta cos theta plus sine theta cos theta, which is nothing but 2 sine theta cos theta. And this is your first formula for sine 2 theta. And how did we derive sine 2 theta as? I took sine 2 theta as sine theta plus theta, which is sine theta cos theta plus cos theta sine theta, which gives rise to sine theta cos theta plus sine theta cos theta, which gives rise to 2 sine theta cos theta. This is the first formula of sine 2 theta. Okay, this is the first formula of sine 2 theta. Okay, we'll be writing this. Everyone please pay attention. Now the second formula is, once I have got 2 sine theta cos theta, once I have got 2 sine theta cos theta, all I am going to do is I am just going to make sure that I multiply, I repeat again, I multiply and divide by cos theta. Okay, in this formula, what I have done is I have multiplied and divided by cos theta. अब इससे क्या होता है देखो. See what will this become? If I write it here, it will become 2 sine theta upon cos theta. ये जो cos theta है मैंने sin theta के नीचे लिख दिया. And this will become cos theta into cos theta. Cos theta into cos theta is nothing but cos square theta. I can write cos square theta as 1 upon sec square theta. So my second formula is 2 tan theta upon 1 plus tan square theta. These are your two formulas for sine 2 theta. So if someone asks what is the formula for sine 2 theta, the first formula and the most used formula is 2 sine theta cos theta. And the second formula is 2 tan theta upon 1 plus tan square theta. Okay, this is for sine 2 theta. Okay, this is for sine 2 theta. Now, why do we call it half angle? Look at this. यहाँ पे ना angle देखो क्या है, 2 है. यहाँ पे angle देखो क्या होता है, 1. I am not talking about the coefficient. मैं coefficient का बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ, मैं angle का बात कर रहा हूँ. यहाँ पे angle 2 theta है. According to the compound angle sin A plus B, I got the answer as 2 sin 1 theta cos 1 theta. मेरे क्वेश्चन में sin 2 theta था, मेरे आंसर में 1 theta आया, so 2 का half becomes 1. In the same way, if someone tells me, अरे what is the formula for sin 7 theta? और पहला even लेते चलो, sin 6 theta, which is 2 sin 6 theta का half is 3 theta, तो 2 sin 3 theta cos 3 theta. So you can take it as an example of sin 6 theta as 2 example. This is just an example. This is my example. Okay, example हो गया. 2 sin 6 theta cos 6 theta. Okay. If I have to explain this, कि in the same way, if someone asks me, अरे sin theta का formula क्या है? So how will I write it is, see this, pay attention please. I can write theta as theta by 2 plus theta by 2. Because मुझे पता है कि theta by 2 plus theta by 2 will give you theta. Again, it's a compound angle, sin A plus B का formula. And if I write it अच्छे से, it will become sin A cos B plus cos A sin B, which is 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. So two set of formulas that you need to understand कि अगर मुझे कभी आया कि what is the formula for sin 2 theta, the answer for sin 2 theta is 2 sin theta cos theta. And next is what is the formula for sin theta? कुछ नहीं हुआ, देखो if my theta is, this is sin 2 theta, this is sin 2 theta. Okay, so अगर theta है तो उसका half will become 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. And the second formula, ये first formula is sin theta का, second formula for sin theta will become same formula guys, same formula. So I will directly write it as 2 tan theta by 2 upon 1 plus tan square theta by 2. So these are your first set of formulas where I have understood that the formula for sin 2 theta is nothing but 2 sin theta cos theta. The second formula is 2 tan theta upon 1 plus tan square theta. Sin theta is nothing but 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. And the formula for sin theta, the second sin theta formula is 2 tan theta by 2 upon 1 plus tan square theta by 2. So this is the actual explanation of how we go forward with sin theta and cos theta. Let's take an example. If I take an example of sin 7 theta, तो my answer is going to be 2 sin, जो भी एंगल है ना उसको डिवाइड बाय 2 कर दो, whatever is the angle, you don't have to write in decimal. तो 2 sin 7 theta by 2 cos 7 theta by 2, that's it. 2 sin 7 theta by 2 cos 7 theta by 2 is the formula for sin 7 theta. Have you guys understood this? Anybody has any doubts here? So this is the formula for sin theta and sin theta. So we're just going to write the formula, the set of formula. The first formula is going to be sin 2 theta is 2 sin theta cos theta, and the second formula is 2 tan theta upon 1 plus tan square theta. This is the first formula. Okay, these are your first set of formulas, and in the same way I can continue here. If I write A, again the half angle, sin theta is going to be 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2, and the second formula is 2 tan theta by 2 upon 1 plus tan square theta by 2. So my first set of formula में दो फॉर्मूला आते हैं, sin 2 theta के दो फॉर्मूले, sin 2 theta is 2 sin theta cos theta, the second formula is 2 tan theta upon 1 plus tan square theta. In the same way half angle, and I have explained everything, how these formula have come into existence, which is the base of this formula, where we started with sin 2 theta, and sin 2 theta का दो फॉर्मूला यहाँ पे भी लिख देते हैं. This is the second formula for sin 2 theta. Okay, so this is the second formula for sin 2 theta. This is your sin theta का second formula, sin theta का second formula, and guys this is sin theta का first formula. So I have two set of formulas, that is sin theta and sin 2 theta. Now the next set, obviously sin के बाद हमेशा cos ही आएगा. Let's start deriving cos. So the process follows same. कि guys cos theta I can write it as cos of theta plus theta. It gives me a clear understanding कि ये तो cos a plus b है, which is cos a cos b minus sin a sin b, which is cos square theta minus sin square theta, and this is your first formula for cos 2 theta. So the first formula for cos 2 theta is cos square theta minus sin square theta. The first formula is cos square theta minus sin square theta. गलती से भी प्लस मत लग जाना, because cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1, that we have learned about the identity. So the first formula guys is cos square theta minus sin square theta. Cos square theta minus sin square theta first formula. Okay, this is your first formula. Now pay attention. In place of cos square theta, if I write 1 minus sin square theta minus sin square theta, which will become 1 minus 2 sin square theta, which is the formula for cos 2 theta. So cos 2 theta is 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Cos 2 theta is 1 minus sin square theta minus sin square theta. The second formula is 1 minus 2 sin square theta. कुछ नहीं किया है हमने cos 2 theta की जगह cos square theta की जगह 1 minus sin square डाल दिया, and this is my second formula. So my second formula says that whenever in the first formula, in place of cos square theta, if you put 1 minus sin square theta, it will become 1 minus sin square theta minus sin square theta, which is 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Have you guys understood this? Anybody has any doubts here? So 1 minus 2 sin square theta. The next formula. अब उस हिसाब से तो I can substitute in sin square theta too. This is what we are going to do. So cos square theta minus 1 minus cos square theta. Guys, if I open the bracket, this will become cos square theta minus 1 plus cos square theta. And my next formula is going to be cos 2 theta is equal to 2 cos square theta minus 1. This is your third formula. And it all depends on the identity that we learnt before. कि cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1. यहाँ पे मैंने cos a plus b का formula डाला. I got cos square theta minus sin square theta. We all know that cos square theta is 1 minus sin square theta. And we all know that sin square theta is 1 minus cos square theta. So it gave rise to two different formulas. So my first formula is cos square theta minus sin square theta. My second formula is 1 minus 2 sin square theta. My third formula is 2 cos square theta minus 1. Now coming to the last formula. The fourth formula. Okay, we are going to derive it. So if I start with the first formula, okay, cos 2 theta is cos square theta minus sin square theta the whole upon 1. देखो इसके नीचे 1 है, दिख रहा है 1 है. अब 1 का फॉर्मूला भी है हमारे पास, the identity formula that we all are aware of, which is cos square theta plus sin square theta, which is nothing but cos 2 theta. अगर मैंने now I will divide the numerator and denominator by cos square theta. If I divide the numerator and denominator by cos square theta, this will become cos square theta minus sin square theta divided by cos square theta the whole upon cos square theta plus sin square theta the whole upon cos square theta, which is nothing but 1 minus tan square theta upon 1 plus tan square theta, which is cos 2 theta. So this is your fourth formula, that is 1 minus tan square theta upon 1 plus tan square. Now remember this, whenever you have this type of pattern, cos square plus sin square, cos square minus sin square, cos theta plus sin theta, cos minus sin theta, always make it a habit to divide the numerator and denominator by cos. अब देखो यहाँ पे स्क्वायर है तो मैंने cos square से, अगर स्क्वायर नहीं होता था तो मैं cos से, समझ तो क्वेश्चन वाज cos theta minus sin theta upon cos theta plus sin theta. All I would do is divide the numerator and denominator by cos. So guys, these are your four set of formulas. My first formula is cos square theta minus sin square theta. मैंने जब एक चेंज किया तो इट बिकेम 1 minus 2 sin square theta. जब मैंने दूसरा चेंज किया तो इट बिकेम 2 cos square theta minus 1. And last में when I divided the numerator and denominator by cos square theta, I got the answer as 1 minus tan square theta upon 1 plus tan square theta. Have you guys understood this? Anybody has any doubts? Now, we'll write the formulas. Okay? Now, second set of formulas, we'll start with cos 2 theta is equal to cos square theta minus sin square theta. Okay. Next formula, cos 2 theta is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Third formula, cos 2 theta is equal to 2 cos square theta minus 1. And the fourth formula is cos 2 theta is equal to 1 minus tan square theta upon 1 plus tan square theta. Now these are the four formulas that we derived and that we got the answer for. Cos square theta minus sin square theta, 1 minus 2 sin square theta, 2 cos square theta minus 1 and 1 minus tan square theta upon 1 plus tan square theta. Obviously half angle भी लिखेंगे हम. अब half angle का I'll take the B part of half angle. मतलब the formula for cos theta is cos square theta by 2 minus sin square theta by 2. Second formula is 1 minus 2 sin square theta by 2. Third formula is 2 cos square theta by 2 minus 1. 2 cos square theta by 2 minus 1. And the last formula is cos theta is equal to 1 minus tan square theta by 2 upon 1 plus tan square theta by 2. Okay, these are your 4 set of formulas, and this is what we have derived: sin 2 theta, cos 2 theta, tan square theta by 2, 1 minus tan square theta by 2 upon 1 plus tan square theta by 2. Okay, anybody has any doubts here? Have you guys understood this? No. Carefully look at the second formula. Okay? Carefully look at the second formula. When you look at the second formula, okay, I am going to do one change, only one change, and that will give rise to a formula. It's not a new formula, but one change will give you a formula. Look at this change. Okay, look at this. Look at this change. 1 minus cos 2 theta is 2 sin square theta. 1 minus cos 2 theta is 2 sin square theta. कुछ नहीं किया. I took 2 sin square theta, made it positive on the left hand side, and cos 2 theta I wrote it on the right hand side. Has everybody understood this? So 1 minus cos 2 theta is 2 sin square theta. In the same way, 1 minus cos theta is 2 sin square theta by 2. And this is the formula that we derived. So I'm just going to write it here. Next formula is 1 minus cos 2 theta is equal to 2 sin square theta. 1 plus cos 2 theta is equal to 2 cos square theta. In the same way, D part, 1 minus cos theta is 2 sin square theta by 2. And guys, 1 plus cos theta is 2 cos square theta by 2. And 1 plus cos theta is 2 cos square theta by 2. How did we come to know? Just written it there. So, नीचे का formula देखो. Look at this. This is what I have written there. I have just taken 1 on the left hand side. So 1 plus cos 2 theta will become 2 cos square theta. A 1 को हमने पॉजिटिव कर दिया. That's it. तो नया फॉर्मूला डिराइव नहीं हो रहा है, पहले से प्रेजेंट था, हमने सिर्फ इंटरचेंज कर दिया जगह का. दैट्स इट. एंड लुक एट दिस. 1 plus cos theta is 2 cos square theta by 2. This is what exactly we have written. So I got the formula cos 2 theta में से I derived 2 set of formulas. Anybody has any doubts here? Has everybody understood this? Since because of this, and we have derived these set of formulas, sin 2 theta हो गया, cos 2 theta हो गया. Next comes if I have to show and if I have to derive, guys. देखो ध्यान से. Obviously, I also have to show for tan 2 theta. Guys, tan 2 theta in the same pattern, I will write tan theta plus theta. We all know the formula for tan A plus B. The formula for tan A plus B is tan A plus tan B upon 1 minus tan A times tan B, and the formula is 2 tan theta upon 1 minus tan square theta. अरे ये तो सेम लग रहा है. ये देखो, look at this. 2 tan theta upon 1 plus tan square theta. So in cos 2 theta, it is 1 plus tan square theta. and in tan 2 theta it is 1 minus tan square. The formula is the same. सिर्फ sin 2 theta में it is 2 tan theta upon 1 plus tan square theta, and in tan 2 theta the formula is 2 tan theta upon 1 minus tan square theta. That's the only difference that you have. So we'll write this set of formula. Here I'll write. Okay, fourth हो गया, तो third वाला हमने लिखा नहीं था. I'll just write it here. The third set of formula. The third set of formula where I will write tan 2 theta is equal to 2 tan theta upon 1 minus tan square theta, and the C part is going to be tan theta is equal to 2 tan theta by 2 upon 1 minus tan square theta by 2. So एक काम करते हैं, इसका ना पोजिशनिंग बेस लिख देंगे, so it becomes easier for you to write it. Let's write this third set of formulas and मेरा fourth set of formula हो जाएगा. ठीक है. So third set of formula, fourth set of formula. Okay. So I have derived the formula for sin 2 theta. This is the entire derivation for sin 2 theta. Guys, this is the derivation for cos 2 theta, and they are half and multiple angles. Okay. And we have derived for tan 2 theta. And because of cos 2 theta, I have got 1 minus cos 2 theta, and I have got 1 plus cos 2 theta. Anybody has any doubts still here? Now, ये देखो. Look at this. Okay. Look at this. Now, if someone tells me, how can I simplify this? How can I simplify this? Okay. इसमें से ना मुझे ये फॉर्मूला दिया है 1 plus sin theta. Let's write it here. चलो. Let's write it here. Okay. How can I simplify this? 1 plus sin 2 theta. Sin 2 theta का फॉर्मूला है मेरे पास. So I will start writing like this. 1 plus 2 sin theta cos theta. But it gets me thinking कि 1 का भी फॉर्मूला है मेरे पास. And 1 का फॉर्मूला is this. Cos square theta plus sin square theta plus 2 sin theta cos theta, which is nothing but cos theta plus sin theta the whole square. So we know that 1 plus sin 2 theta, we just derived this. The formula for 1 plus sin theta, 1 का formula we know, cos square theta plus sin square theta. Sin 2 theta का formula we know, 2 sin theta cos theta. And अगर मैंने combine किया, it became a square plus b square plus 2ab, which is nothing but a plus b the whole square. And in the same way, if someone suggests what is the formula for 1 minus sin 2 theta, 1 minus sin 2 theta, it becomes cos theta minus sin theta the whole square. So 1 plus sin 2 theta, you can derive, you can get the final answer. So we have the formula for 1 plus sin 2 theta, we have the formula for 1 minus sin 2 theta. So let's write it here. Okay, the fifth set of formula. 1 plus sin 2 theta is equal to cos theta plus sin theta the whole square. And I can write 1 plus sin theta, half angle guys, is equal to cos theta by 2 plus sin theta by 2 the whole square. And the same way, the next sixth formula is 1 minus sin 2 theta is nothing but cos theta minus sin theta the whole square. In other words, 1 minus sin theta is equal to cos theta by 2 minus sin theta by 2 the whole square. So these are the formulas which are very, very, very important. How we started with sin a plus b, sin a minus b. If I solve it together, I will get 2 sin a cos b, I will get 2 cos a sin b. Cos c plus cos d, cos c minus cos d. If I solve it together, I will get 2 cos a cos b and I will get 2 sin a sin b. Then I came to tan a plus b and tan a minus b. This was compound and multiple angle in the last 2 lectures that we did. Today when we start with half angles, this is the derivation as to how we are going to proceed with these kind of sums, where we derive each and every angle and I get an understanding as to how we are going to solve this sums. Has everybody understood this? Please start writing. No. We start with certain sums. First question. Sin 2 theta upon 1 minus cos 2 theta. Now if I solve this, I know the formula for sin 2 theta is 2 sin theta cos theta. I know the formula for 1 minus cos theta is 2 sin square theta. This 2 gets cancelled, this sin gets cancelled, and I am left with cos, which is equal to cot theta. Anybody has any doubts here? So what we did was we put the formula for sin 2 theta. The formula for sin 2 theta is 2 sin theta cos theta, and we have got this answer. I'll just take this little over. Next question. Okay. Next question is 1 minus cos 2 theta upon 1 plus cos 2 theta. According to the formula, if you just come here, see this. 1 minus cos 2 theta is 2 sin square theta. 1 plus cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta. So now if I substitute, it will become 2 sin square theta upon 2 cos square theta. And if I cancel this 2 and 2, sin square theta by cos square theta will become tan square theta. Anybody has any doubts here? Has everybody understood? We're just using the half angle that we have been taught. So I got the formula for sin 2 theta, I got the formula for cos 2 theta. I got the formula for 1 minus cos 2 theta. The next question, if I have to solve, cos 2a upon 1 minus sin 2a. Now this is a good question. I have the formulas. Now सबसे पहले ना I'll write the denominator. The formula for 1 minus sin 2a is cos a minus sin a the whole square. So I'll write the denominator, cos a minus sin a the whole square. And if I tell you the formula for cos 2a, see I have 4 formulas for cos 2a. First formula, second formula, third formula, fourth formula. Which formula am I supposed to use? A very simple scenario. I can use any of the 4 formulas, but I will look at the denominator. Denominator has cos and sin both. So I will also use cos and sin. So there's only one formula that has both cos and sin. So here I will write cos square a minus sin square a. Guys, which is nothing but a square minus b square, which is cos a plus sin a into cos a minus sin a the whole upon cos a minus sin a the whole square. So ये हो जाएगा cos a minus sin a ये हो जाएगा, आई एम लेफ्ट विथ cos A plus sin A upon cos A minus sin A. And just now I told you, whenever there is a pattern of cos plus sin, cos minus sin, we will divide by cos. And if I divide the numerator and denominator by cos, if I divide the numerator and denominator by cos A, it will become 1 plus tan A upon 1 minus tan A, which, guys, is a remark that we have written. It is tan of pi by 4 plus A. 1 plus tan theta upon 1 minus tan theta is tan pi by 4 plus theta. So all I have done is I put the formula. देखो cos 4a का 2 फॉर्म, cos 2a का 4 फॉर्मूला था. तो सबसे पहले मैंने डिनोमिनेटर एक्सपांड किया, डिनोमिनेटर में सब्स्टिट्यूट किया. It has both cos and sin. Since it has both cos and sin, this gives me an idea कि in the numerator too I can substitute both cos and sin terms, and I've got this answer. Have you guys understood this? Next. Tan theta plus cot theta. Okay, this is the question that is given to me. I'm not writing the RHS. Whatever is the answer, that is the RHS. So I'm just letting you expand as easy as possible. There's no formula for tan theta and cot theta yet. So what I will do is I will write tan theta as sin theta upon cos theta, and write cot theta as cos theta upon sin theta. I'll take the LCM. So this will become sin square theta plus cos square theta upon sin theta cos theta. I know, you know, everyone knows that sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. 1 upon sin theta cos theta. अब देखो ध्यान से, I have sin theta cos theta. 2 is missing for my formula to complete. So what I'll do is I'll multiply and divide by 2, which will become 2 upon sin 2 theta, which is nothing but 2 cosec 2 theta. So all I did was I just put the formula for sin theta cos theta. I substituted the value. Which value? Sin theta cos theta is nothing but it is incomplete without 2, because we have the formula of sin 2 theta as 2 sin theta cos theta. I substitute the value and I got the answer as 2 cosec 2 theta. Have you guys understood this? Anybody has any doubts? Now, next. Sin two theta into tan theta plus cot theta. Okay, sin 2 theta into tan theta plus cot theta. I'll directly put the value. सबसे पहले I'll write like this. Sin 2 theta is, and this will become sin theta upon cos theta plus cos theta upon sin theta. See, I'm doing the same formula. मैंने ना ये सम में सिर्फ sin 2 theta डाल दिया. अब क्यों डाला तुमको समझेगा. So I'll put it as sin 2 theta, and this will become sin square theta plus cos square theta upon sin theta cos theta, which will become sin 2 theta into 1 upon sin theta cos theta. Now we know the formula for sin 2 theta. The formula for sin 2 theta is 2 sin theta cos theta upon sin theta cos theta. So guys, my answer is 2, because ये पूरा टर्म और ये पूरा टर्म कैंसिल हो जाएगा, and I'll get the answer as 2. Have you guys understood this? Anybody has any doubts in these kind of sums? All we are doing is we are just substituting the values. We are just substituting the formula. Cos theta plus sin theta upon cos theta minus sin theta minus cos theta minus sin theta upon cos theta plus sin theta. ठीक है, minus. So what you are going to do here is I am left with no option but to simplify, basically cross LCM. So cos theta plus sin theta into cos theta plus sin theta will become cos theta plus sin theta the whole square minus cos theta minus sin theta into cos theta minus sin theta is cos theta minus sin theta the whole square, the whole upon cos theta minus sin theta into cos theta plus sin theta will become cos square theta minus sin square theta, which will become nothing but, I have the formula for cos theta minus sin theta. If you check, cos theta minus sin theta is nothing but 1 minus sin 2 theta, and cos theta plus sin theta the whole square is 1 plus sin 2 theta. And denominator देखो क्या है, cos square theta minus sin square theta. I have all the three formulas. So what I will do is, this will become 1 plus sin 2 theta in the first bracket minus 1 minus sin 2 theta in the second bracket, the whole upon cos 2 theta. If I open the bracket, this will become 1 plus sin 2 theta minus 1 plus sin 2 theta upon cos 2 theta. ये निकला 1, ये निकला 1. I am left with 2 sin 2 theta upon cos 2 theta, which is 2 tan 2 theta. So direct simplification of the sum by substituting the value of 1 plus sin 2 theta, which belongs to nothing but cos theta plus sin theta का value ये है, the whole square, and cos theta minus sin theta the whole square का value ये है. Okay, next question. Now, a very important question. Root 2 plus 2 cos 8 theta. So this is one of the most important sums. Basic understanding, obviously we'll be doing a lot of half angle, multiple angle, compound angles, factorization and defactorization. इसमें ना, don't have to be scared. Very simple question. Now let's start with this root, step by step. ठीक है, पहले अंदर के रूट के अंदर के टर्म्स लेंगे. ओके, सो आई जस्ट सॉल्व इट. देखो, अंदर के रूट से चार्ज करेंगे 2 प्लस 2 cos 8 थीटा, टू प्लस 2 cos 8 theta, which is nothing but, I'll take 2 common, 1 plus cos 8 theta. Now guys, 1 plus cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta. इधर एंगल 2 था तो इधर एंगल 1 हो गया. 1 plus cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta, तो एंगल हाफ हो गया. अब देखो मेरे पास क्या है. Can you tell me what will be the formula for 1 plus cos 8 theta? It will be 2 तो बाहर ही रहेगा, 2 cos square and 8 का एंगल is half, that is 4. So this will give rise to 4 cos square 4 theta. Did you guys understand this? Because 1 plus cos 2 theta become 2 cos square theta, तो मेरा एंगल हाफ हो गया. लेफ्ट में अगर 2 था, राइट में हाफ हो गया. लेफ्ट में अगर 8 है तो राइट में 4 हो जाएगा. सो इन अदर वर्ड्स 2 plus 2 cos 8 theta is this. अब ये रूट के अंदर है, तो अगर मैंने ऐसे लिखा अंडर रूट ऑफ 2 plus 2 cos 8 theta is under root of 4 cos square 4 theta, which is nothing but 2 cos 4 theta. तो पूरा रूट का आंसर इज 2 cos 4 theta. This is my first part of the sum. Okay, This is the first part of the sum, 2 cos 4 theta. 2 cos 4 theta आ गया. So now see how my question will become. My question will become like this. अब देखो क्या question हो जाएगा. Therefore under root of 2 plus under root of 2 plus 2 cos 4 theta. तो पूरा सॉल्व करने के बाद I got 2 cos 4 theta. And now again we start. I'll start with this. 2 plus 2 cos 4 theta. Guys, if I take 2 common, it will become 1 plus cos 4 theta. Guys, 1 plus cos 4 theta का मतलब बहुत सिंपल है. वन प्लस कॉस 4 थीटा. अगेन सी देखो 1 plus cos 8 theta बिकम 2 cos square 4 theta. अब 4 का हाफ हो जाएगा. सो दिस विल बिकम 2 plus 2 cos 4 theta is equal to 2 into 2 cos square 2 theta. ठीक है, 2 cos square 2 theta हो जाएगा. इसके बाद दिस विल बिकम 4 cos square 2 theta. एंड अगर मैंने इसको रूट ले लिया 2 plus 2 cos 4 theta will become under root of 4 cos square 2 theta, which is another words it is called as 2 cos 2 theta. So again this entire question देखो यहाँ पे रूट के साथ लिख रहा हूँ मैं under root of 2 plus 2 cos 4 theta. Okay, and now this question will become under root of 2 plus 2 cos 2 theta. एंड गाइस पहले इसको नॉर्मली सॉल्व करते हैं. 2 plus 2 cos 2 theta. If I take 2 common, I know the formula for 1 plus cos 2 theta. It is 2 cos square theta, which will become 4 cos square theta. किसका फॉर्मूला है ये? 2 plus 2 cos 2 theta. एंड गाइस लास्ट स्टेप अगर मैंने रूट डाल दिया इसको, so this will become under root of 4 cos square theta, which will become 2 cos theta. See, I'm not putting any mod sign yet. We're just going to solve it normally. So इसको ऐसे लिख देंगे 2 cos theta. And this is what we had to prove. So it's not a lengthy sum. Doing this for the first time. तो मैंने हर एक सम को अलग से, हर एक ब्रैकेट को मैंने अलग से सॉल्व किया. जैसे मैंने फर्स्ट ब्रैकेट को सॉल्व किया, इसका ये आंसर आ गया. दोनों को कंबाइन किया, सेकंड ब्रैकेट को सॉल्व किया तो इसका ये आंसर आ गया. थर्ड ब्रैकेट को सॉल्व करते तो इसका ये आंसर आ गया. हैव यू गाइस अंडरस्टूड दिस? Anybody has any doubts? Very important sum. So we can take this is a very important sum. ठीक है, बहुत ज़्यादा important sum है. Because इसमें the same formula. See, देखो क्या हो गया. 8 था, 8 का हाफ 4 बन गया, 4 का हाफ 2 बन गया और 2 का हाफ 1 बन गया. Because every place in every root eventually we had to use the same formula of 1 plus cos 2 theta. इसलिए देखो जब हमने फॉर्मूला भी लिखा था, इफ यू पे अटेंशन टू दिस फॉर्मूला, सी दिस, आई हैव रिटन फॉर हाफ 2. ये थीटा है तो थीटा बाई 2 हो गया. ये थीटा है तो थीटा 2 थीटा है तो ये थीटा हो गया. थीटा है तो थीटा बाई 2 हो गया. 100 थीटा रहेगा तो 50 बनेगा, 50 रहेगा तो 25 बनेगा, 25 रहेगा तो 25 बाई 2, देन उसका हाफ, ये चलता रहेगा. वॉट एवर हैज बीन आस्क्ड, all you have to do is just get the most suitable option correct and you will get the final answer. Next question. Okay, now sin 2a upon sin a minus cos 2a upon cos a. Now a lot of students will put the formulas. You can put the formula, not a problem. तुम लोग फॉर्मूला सब्स्टिट्यूट करो मत करो, नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम, दैट इज करेक्ट. एक फॉर्मूला बन रहा है, अगर तुम ध्यान से देखोगे ना, अगर एलसीएम लिया तो फॉर्मूला बन रहा है. देखो कैसे, समझो मैंने एलसीएम ले लिया. देखो एलसीएम क्या आएगा, sin 2a cos a minus cos 2a sin a the whole upon sin a cos b. Sin a cos b minus cos a sin b is nothing but sin of a minus b upon sin a cos a. which will become sin A upon sin A cos A. And guys, my final answer is 1 upon cos A, which can be written as, okay, did you guys understand this? No formula. कंपाउंड एंगल sin a plus b, sin a minus b, cos a plus b. तो sin a minus b दिख रहा था, डायरेक्ट सब्स्टिट्यूट कर दिया. यू कैन यूज sin 2a का फॉर्मूला. प्रॉब्लम क्या होता है, cos 2a का विच फॉर्मूला? सम पीपल विल से नीचे cos है तो 2 cos. यू कैन डू दैट, ऑफ कोर्स यू कैन डू दैट, you will get the same answer. But rather than using half angle, I did a half angle sum without half angle, where compound and multiple angles use किया. compound angle का formula use किया, that is sin a plus b, sin a minus b, cos a plus b, cos a minus b, tan a plus b, tan a minus b. Let's do one more sum. ऐसे ही दिखने वाला sum करते हैं. Next formula. Sin 3a cos a plus cos 3a sin a. Looks like that. Let's substitute. तो ये हो जाएगा sin 3a sin a plus cos 3a cos a upon sin a cos a. This looks like cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. तो cos a minus b अपॉन sin a cos a. अब ये तो क्लियर हो गया, कुछ कट नहीं रहा है, कोई भी टर्म कैंसिल नहीं हो रहा है. तो मैं ऐसे लिख दूंगा sin 2a अपॉन sin a cos a. कुछ नहीं करना है, चुपचाप मल्टीप्लाई एंड डिवाइड बाई 2 कर दो. अगर मैंने मल्टीप्लाई एंड डिवाइड बाई 2 कर दिया तो देखो क्या हो जाएगा, cos 2a अपॉन 2 sin a cos a. Guys, 2 sin a cos a is sin 2a. So 2 cos 2a upon sin 2a, which will become 2 cot 2a. I have finally used the formula half angle sin 2 theta का formula use हो गया. And when I substitute the values, I have got इसका answer is nothing but 2 cot 2a. So here no formula was used. I did not compare this because sin a कट हो रहा था, यहाँ पे ना कुछ कट नहीं हो रहा है, उल्टा यहाँ पे cos 2a बन रहा है, तो नीचे भी sin 2a बना देंगे, and I'll get the answer as 2 cot 2a. Did you guys understand this? 11th standard, any problem? चलो ठीक है. I want you guys to try this question. Prove that sin x plus sin 2x upon 1 plus cos x plus cos 2x is equal to tan x. This is the first sum, okay, and second sum will be second. ठीक है, यहाँ पे लिख रहा हूँ tan pi by 4 plus theta minus tan pi by 4 minus theta is equal to 2 tan 2 theta. ठीक है, so you guys will try this sum. Everyone, come on, start trying, everyone. I've solved both the sums. You can just compare your answer, whatever we have done. Here, what I did was, I just took 1 plus cos 2x together because we have the formula for 1 plus cos 2 theta, which is 2 cos square theta. And then I took cos x common in the denominator and sin x common in the numerator. And I got the answer for tan x. I got the answer as tan x, that is required in the right answer. In this question, I have the direct formula for tan a plus b, which is tan a plus tan b upon 1 minus tan a tan b. Tan pi by 4 plus theta is always 1 plus tan theta upon 1 minus tan theta. And in the same way, I did 1 minus tan theta upon 1 plus tan theta. I took I took the LCM, I'm sorry. When I took the LCM, it became a plus b, the whole square, a minus b, the whole square. You can directly use a square minus b square here, or else you can expand. In either ways, you will be getting 4 tan theta. In place of 4 tan theta, root 2 into 2 tan theta, because my answer is in terms of tan 2 theta. And we know that the formula for tan 2 theta is 2 tan theta upon 1 minus tan square theta, which is twice of tan 2 theta. Have you guys understood this? Please write both the sums. And then we will stop for the day. So half angle is done along with compound and multiple angles. In the next lecture, we'll be taking high level sums related to half angle, multiple angle and compound angle sums. Chalo, we'll stop for the day, guys.